I almost started talking about Shaq. Oh my god. We're doing a video about doors. I swear we're doing a video about doors. So I brought my friend whose job is doors. Stop laughing. It's the intro. Look in.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything about doors or your job?
Well,
The long pause did not help this. I'm gonna pray Azu edited out that long pause of nothing. Oh my god, this intro is so cooked. We're not redoing it though. So we're doing a Doors tier list video where we're watching it by Ice Cream Sandwich. I brought Key on board because Key's job is doors.
I work with doors.
You work with doors.
Front entry doors specifically, not commercial doors.
Yep, good specification, good specification. Good. All right. So since I brought a door expert, because his job is doors, we're gonna get straight into it.
Nobody asked me to do this video, but also, nobody can stop me from doing this video. Doors, they're great. You can walk through them, you can open them, you can close them.
That's true.
Hold on. What's your sales pitch for doors in general?
Well, had I worked for sales indoors, here's how I'd start. Hey, ma'am, how are you? Yeah, I'm looking for a new door. Ma'am, what you've opened up is a new opportunity in what could be one of the most important financial decisions of your life. Now tell me, do you want quality? If the answer is anything but yes, I need you to leave right now, because we only sell quality. Let's get you started. That's my pitch. What do you think?
You role played the other side too.
Yeah.
At the start.
Yeah, duh.
I'm looking for a door.
I guess I could have asked you to pitch to do that part.
Why did you put it into a role play scenario and then say it?
Because that's how I sell myself to put myself in the situation. I have to role play a little bit, you know?
Oh, I didn't give you guys a code word in the intro. You're right. The code word is doors. I'm sorry, my creativity is not here right now. I want you to know that someone donated $10 for you to say in the Davy Jones voice, Alicia, do you fear Shaq? Go for it, buddy.
I'll try. I haven't fucking done a Davy. Actually, I've done a little bit. All right, I'll try. Alicia, do you feel Shaq?
Oh, the last part, the Shaq part was good. Oh, good job on that part. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
You can even use them to kill a spider. I know what you might be thinking.
Get on with it already. I'm dying to know what you have to say. Also, you're very cool, and I want to subscribe to you.
And yes, I will get to it. But you know what
they did say that.
Work first, play later. And this froggy lamp ain't gonna pay for itself. So,
so
I
cute.
am sponsored by
That's a cute lamp.
Skillshare. Skillshare is an online
Let me just check when this video came out so I can see if the sponsor 4 years ago, so they're not sponsored by them anymore. I'll just click through a little bit.
Something new, and Skillshare is lost in creativity. Check out this new song I just learned.
Yeah, if the sponsor's still like relevant to them earning income, then I just kind of keep it going so that way they can get supported for it. Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
But it's like if it was 4 years ago, they're not earning yield from it anymore.
I want to take this class. Portrait photography. Shoot and edit Instagram-worthy shots.
Take a picture of a woman. That's the class.
So I can finally take that perfect selfie.
Women are my art. Go crazy.
Oh yeah, that's good. You too can learn whatever you
women
want on
are
Skillshare.
art
Learn how to
already.
create
Oh.
We just find different ways to express them.
I was gonna say things so fucked up.
Go for it.
So fucked up.
Go for it.
The way I like to express them is with my meat grinder. I don't know why I did that. Because I thought of Sweetie Todd, and I thought about the meat pies, and then I thought about meat grinder. And I don't know how it went there, but I really like that. I really like that musical. Anyways. I support women in their rights and wrongs. Okay.
Ladies, if I chop you up in a meat grinder, and the only thing that comes out of you that's left of you is your eyeball, you're probably dead.
But you will be beautiful, because I will bake you into something whole with just a little bit of nutmeg.
And even if you are only an eyeball, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I behold your eye when I present it to people.
My god, he's brilliant.
You can also learn how to animate so you can create very good and skilled animations just like me. Skillshare has no ads.
Oh.
There's constant
Wow.
classes, and it's less than $10 a month.
I love
really
that.
cool.
Subscription. There's a link in the description that will get you a free trial of premium membership for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, now we may begin. By the way, if you wanted to do this tier list too, it's right here. If you want to make a video of it, use this hashtag, because YouTube, I guess, just has hashtag pages now, and it works just like Instagram. So if you make a video and use this hashtag,
Green.
go watch it
Wow.
and see other people's opinions
so
on
cute.
this
You can see
very
green
popular
content.
and very
Wow.
good tier list. The first stop is the revolving door. The revolving door is a mechanical marvel with its beautiful presentation combined with...
Spinny door go spinny wee wee wee.
When is a revolving door not fun?
Okay. So my old apartment building had revolving doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I liked them because it always made me feel like I was the main character in a movie every time I went out of them.
I know
So
what
it
you
felt really,
mean.
really good for me. My only issue is that if I had luggage and I wanted to go through the revolving door, sometimes you have like the stupid moment, right? Because they have the doors on the sides you have to pull, right? When you have luggage. You're not supposed to go through the
Right.
revolving door if you have a big ass suitcase. Like, they're not meant for that. But sometimes you do a forgore. And then you start to spin. And then you're kind of stuck in there, but someone else starts pushing, and you're like, oh shit. And you're kind of like fumbling, and you're like, and then you go through the cycle of the door, right? But you don't walk out when it opens up on the other side. So you just keep kind of spinning around in a circle until the other
Because you're
person
gonna adjust
leaves.
yourself to like fit your suitcase as well, so you can both move. And then you pass the open space. You're like, what? Fuck? What? I'm outside again.
I don't even walk outside. I just keep going in the circle. I just like, I'll eventually get back inside.
That's
Like,
amazing.
I just keep rotating until I figure it out.
Fun. It is the highlight of any building. It's like a little mini carnival.
The important
ride
thing is that you
building through the
finally
building.
figured it out.
Can I say something
know?
that's a little embarrassing that I'm going to admit to you right now? Like, it's in
Sure.
front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
This is
No,
going
don't
on
worry. It's
YouTube.
just us. All right. Just huddle in.
Just
Huddle in.
us,
All right.
yeah,
What's up?
Yep. Sometimes I don't figure it out. Sometimes I keep rotating because it's going too fast. So actually, sometimes I needed to like slow down, but another person will walk through because I lived in downtown Toronto. So
Oh my god.
it would just, some people would just keep walking in, so it kept spinning, and I couldn't pull my suitcase out fast enough when it spun. So I just keep going in a circle.
So you just keep spinning. How fast are you spinning that you're getting confused and like stuck?
Well, it's not that I'm getting confused. It's that the suitcase is too heavy to like pull out fast enough while walking out.
Oh, I see.
So it's like, I know, it's like, it's coming up, and it's too fast. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then, and then people in Toronto are all like rushed because, you know, we were downtown and they just spin right through the door. And I'm in a fucking loop. And for an embarrassingly long time. Like, it's nothing reasonable at all. It's so bad. So sometimes I don't figure it out.
This is why my boss recommends people watching as an activity where you just sit by and just kind of look at people. Because I imagine someone has done that one day and has seen you just spinning in revolving doors for like an unknown amount of time. Just for long enough that they're like, oh, I'm watching this. They're having like their fucking little drink and they're just like, oh, this is pure content right here.
Yeah, probably.
Someone asked, what's the longest you were stuck in a revolving door? I'd like to know this too.
I've never timed it. Okay, let's be clear. I'm
Did- how
always
many-
in a
did you
sheer
count- did you
state of
count how many
panic and
spins?
anxiety. My anxiety escalates to like the peak amount where I start sweating because I'm so uncomfortable with what's happening, right? Because I think I'm going to be trapped forever. That's my mentality while I'm stuck in there, okay? So it might only be like 10 seconds, but to me,
Yeah.
in that moment of escalated anxiety, it feels like my entire life is passing me by in that goddamn door, okay? So I don't know how long it actually is. I assume only maybe a dozen seconds, maybe a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Fuck me, I would never know. I'm just freaking out.
All right, we had to call that apartment and go, hey, there was a woman that kept getting spun in there. What's the longest time you recorded her being in there?
Well, do you know what the tech was? The one time I got I was really pissed off that day as I started pushing the door the opposite way to slow down the person ahead of me.
Bro, no fucking way.
So that way they slow the fuck down. It takes me time to get out of this shit. I'm holding a suitcase.
If I was that person, I would break the glass and kill you. If you're trying to slow me down, trying to get, because I'm trying to get out too, but I can do it in half a spin because I'm not getting my suitcase stuck.
But I'm not staying in the damn thing forever. I'm not
know,
getting trapped again. This turns into an emotional breakdown of me spinning.
I don't really have much
Oh,
more to
no.
say about it because it's just so simple. It spins. Sometimes it's the little things in life that get you
It's
by.
not simple.
Literally
It's not fucking
bliss.
simple.
Fantastic door. Hey, your common door. We all know it. We've all used it. Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. It's part of our everyday. Anything could be on the other side of these things. Pizza that you ordered. Flowers from your secret Valentine. Me. If you saw my spiders video, you know I used this to kill a huge spider. It's the true neutral of doors. No hidden agendas. It does what it does. And for that, it has my respect. B. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, where would you
doors.
place revolving doors on the tier list?
Revolving doors. Sorry, I laugh because you asked me, and I imagine like your fist curling up. Like, where would you put them?
I did. I folded my hands together. I'm not kidding. They're folded together on my lap.
Sitting like a princess. Like, so what do you think about that? Jesus Christ. I would put them probably like A tier. You know, I haven't had any problems with them before. You know, and they're kind of a marvel to like observe and be part of it. It's a door that takes you out of reality for but a brief moment, but you feel like, wow, like I'm in the modern world. You know, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
So A tier for me. What
A tier
what
solid.
about you?
Someone in chat goes, Alicia's arch me. If you can't spell fucking enemy or nemesis the first time, let it fucking die, you bitch. Let it die. Alright, I'd probably say like maybe a comfortable, like, you know, I did enjoy it when I don't have a suitcase, but then again, I was traveling a lot at the time. So I maybe put it like maybe like a C.
That's fair.
It is quite a lovely time, but you know, it is, I have been through something.
Yeah.
The airport ones are really great though, because they're very wide, because they're meant for suitcases.
That's true. Yeah,
And
they
I
are.
really
They are.
appreciate those ones.
It's like the ice level of doors.
Oh, sorry, for a
Slippy
regular
slide.
classic door.
Oh yeah, what's your rating? Think
I put that
carefully.
one at A. I think I enjoy a good classic door. You know what?
I think I'm with you there. I think A is a solid place for it. You know, it's there's usually no fuss. It serves its purpose. You know,
You can always
It-
tell if it's a push or pull with a classic door because of where it's placed in the frame.
that's true.
So it's like there's no funny business. I appreciate
And plus,
that.
yeah, and plus they're plenty customizable. You can get plenty different types. You can choose what side you want the handle on and which direction it swings. You know, there's a whole lot
I
going
mean, if
on
you're not
for
putting
it.
the handle on the right side, you're a fucking psycho. But
So
sure.
you'd be surprised how many people want left hand in swing, where the handle's on the left side and they swing the door inwards towards the inside.
I'm
or hell,
trying to
even
kill my
outswing.
child. I want to give them brain damage when they sit near the door playing with their toys. I want the in swing so I can swing outwards aggressively with my right hand and hit my
Of
child
course.
in the head.
Of course.
is that what they're going for? Because it feels like it. Exteriors should open out. Yeah.
And frustrating. I'm not talking about the ones
Wait,
that lead
exterior doors? No, I like mine
Exterior-
opening inwards. So I can like open it inwards, like towards myself, and then the person outside is not getting hit with the door.
Yeah.
Because if it opens outwards for your exterior door, you're hitting the person standing in your door front.
Or chat member, do you mean exterior door should open outwards, like towards the outside? Because that's the normal. Wait, no, never mind.
No.
That's what we're against. Okay,
That's what we're against, yeah.
okay. Then I'm thinking about this backwards. Yeah. So no, they should open. If they open inwards, people get stuck in a fire. People jams outside.
How many people are in your house? A
Yeah,
village?
what?
Like, why are we
You got a
worried about
fucking
that
townhome?
many people? What? There should not be a scenario where you're that concerned. Like,
I'm
talking about commercial buildings.
buildings.
Oh, commercial buildings are always a
Oh.
push. They're always a push.
Yeah.
For that reason. Yeah, commercial buildings are always a push.
Public doors swing out. Okay, yeah. Okay. If we're talking about public, like commercial doors, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right,
Open-
handshakes all around. Handshakes all around.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Good. Open out for public use. Open in for private use. Yeah.
Yep, agree with that.
But still, you'd be surprised how many people order exterior like outswing doors on their fucking homes. It's kind of nuts.
No
I don't get
soliciting. Bam! Knock their shit out. I told you I don't want the fucking Daily Mail.
Hey,
I
Jehovah, witness
unsubscribed years
this.
ago.
Side. I'm specifically talking about these dorks on wheels. Anytime I use a sliding door, I'm frustrated. You open it too fast and it bounces off the wall and it doesn't remain all the way open. If it's not flush with the wall, then it's like those mildly infuriating pictures like, oh, isn't this frustrating? Don't you hate it that it looks like this? Yes, I do hate it. God.
Okay.
Also, if you need a barricaded door for whatever reason, like a clown is coming after you and you need to block the door, can't really do that with a sliding door. Perfect. With this dresser, you'll never be able to get a snap. It's a if you have a barn
Okay,
door,
okay. Sliding doors.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of a sliding door virgin. I don't think I've had that much experience with a sliding door before. Like that kind where it's flush with the wall.
I have them in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but mine are a certain type of shitty because they're very aesthetic. So you know how like you saw that one, it has like the little hand parts to like pull them apart?
Mm-hmm.
Mine doesn't have that. Because aesthetically they want it to look all like perfect. So it's like very difficult to like pull them apart.
Right.
So I don't like them for that reason.
Sliding doors work with small bathrooms. I could see that. That actually, yeah, that makes sense.
No, I would not want a sliding door in a place where I'm taking a shit. No shot. Nope. I don't like the idea of that. Even if there's a lock on it. The closing of the door makes
It gives
me
you
feel,
security.
it makes me feel secure when I have a shit. I don't like the idea of a sliding door and me locking it. All right. I don't feel, there's no click. There's no.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. You know what I wonder as well? Because if those mechanisms for those sliding doors are in the wall pretty much, how do you like clean out dust and gunk that might build up back there?
You
Like-
you let it fester.
Okay, cool.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You don't, says chat.
Yep.
Oh my god.
your house.
Fair enough.
What? It's a worse sliding door. Not even flush with the wall. It just floats there. It's just like a sliding door, but unstable. Do you have cows in your house? Do you need some ultra fresh milk? If you answered yes, then, well, I can't really say anything about that. You are clearly a very powerful person. But still, bad door. D.
Yeah, barn doors. So like for sliding doors, I'm putting them straight into F. I don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Barn doors, I think, are actually really nice if you own like a condo. Like you have like your own like kind of like an apartment basically, like but a condo.
I can see that.
I can see that they're like nice because you're not working with that much space. So when you kind of slide it like that, it's nice for that reason. Or for someone who's living alone, it's nice for that reason. If you're somebody who has, because when I was house hunting, one of the houses that Rich and I really liked had an office with barn doors, right? And he's like, we can't get this house. I was like, what? It's gorgeous. I love it. He goes, you're too loud. If I'm working in my office with barn doors, we can clearly hear you. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, okay. So
That is a pretty good reason, though, because, yeah, they're not at all soundproof.
yeah, because like there's no ceiling of anything, right? So it's like, yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of with you. Like, barn doors are very situational, that you have to have them in the right place and they look good. Otherwise, I don't know.
They're great for
I
like
mean,
opening up a room if you have a small room you're working with.
yeah. Well, actually, we have it in our house for our laundry room, which is like a really small, almost like a cubicle space worth of space for the laundry room. So we have to keep the heat from like the outside, the garage that's there, like contained so it doesn't go inside the house pretty much. So we installed like a barn door there to kind of just slide, in and out from whatever.
Yeah.
So it's pretty simple. So for that, it's fine. So I put barn doors at like a C tier probably.
Okay, I'll put it at a D for just personal reasons with it. Yeah. All right. Sorry, someone in the chat said something that distracted me. Who puts barn doors on an office? Rich fuckers who have too much money. Okay?
Yeah,
These
pretty much.
fuckers in this house, I'm like, I think about their occupations when we were house hunting, because I'm like, oh, this one's like a little bit of our price range, but okay. And I'm like, you put barn doors on your office because your money's making money and you no longer need the silence because you're not working for someone. People are working for you. That's what it's come down to. All right? And for quiet people. Well, I'm not a quiet person, Joe, It came at a big deal with house hunting, was making sure that we could find a place for me to be allowed in because I'm a problem. Yeah.
Attic doors are terrifying. It's a staple of any horror movie. What kind of horrible creatures are you harboring just above your very head? Hey, if you are not afraid of this door, you have an iron will. Kind of like those people who work out without music. And it's kind of scary. Not gonna lie, it kind of freaks me out.
That is scary.
I would not want this in my house. It is only scary. F. Screen doors.
Attic doors, what do you think?
It depends what kind of attic I have.
Go on.
So there's different types of attics you can have. Some have actual like flooring so that you can step in and walk around in them. And some of them actually have
are the insulation mostly.
Yeah, insulation, where if you like stepped on it, you would just fall through the ceiling.
That's
right?
what ours is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, if it's like leading to that, I don't give a fuck. That's fine. But if it's leading to something that people can actually stand inside of, I'm terrified.
I understand. I understand the fear. I'm like seeing the vision as to why that's a bad thing. Because one day you could be inside your house and you just hear like one footstep
yep.
above you from the attic and you go, I have to kill myself.
Yep. And it's the only way we are dying tonight.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, but if I hear a creak or something, it's, oh, it's just the insulation of the house moving. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I know there's nothing up there because you can't even walk in there. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk on like the baseboards around there, but like, again, one little, ooh,
that's risky. Yeah.
and you fall through.
No thanks.
So not even, yeah. Again, it's just not, it just depends on what's behind the door for that one. I don't know. I'd probably put it at like D.
I kind of like the technical marvel behind them. I think because ours is like a very like kind of loud, kind of rough thing to push up and pull down and stuff. But there's something about it that seeing it unfold into the staircase and then folding it back up and watching it just kind of rise and flush in with the ceiling is sort of satisfying to me. I don't know why.
Oh,
but it's just kind of technologically like interesting to me. So I put them at like B tier, I think.
I like that. That's a good reason.
Yeah. No.
What can I say? Not a lot. C. Hidden doors.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Screen
Never had
doors
one,
is
but a friend of mine
what's
had
your
one of
opinion
these.
on screen doors?
All right, so
Oh boy.
I wasn't always the brightest person.
I'm cheers. I'm drinking to that one.
Yeah. So, you know, sometimes the screen door would be up. And I'm there. And someone's like, oh, Alicia, could you go grab the hot dogs for the barbecue? And I go, sure. And I grabbed the hot dogs. And my sister would troll me by closing the screen door. And then, Alicia goes and all the hot dogs go with her.
Jesus.
And instead of getting mad at my sister, they get mad at me because why wasn't I looking? I was like, I did. I walked through it. What happened?
I watched it not be a door, and then there was a door.
I don't know.
Someone said you have the vision of a moth.
Someone else goes, do you have trauma involving every type of door?
Did you? No, you didn't list a trauma for like a regular door.
Remember, again, one more time for the one time, I have general anxiety, right? Not social anxiety. I have the type where you think you're always going to die, right? And the worst case scenarios you think are going to happen. That's me, okay?
That's a rough life to live.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That sounds rough.
Yeah, I'm medicated. I'm trying. There's therapy.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Eat some celery. That'll help you.
Are you saying that seriously or jokingly?
Let's call it right in the middle.
Because I'm allergic to celery.
Are-
That's the only food I'm allergic to.
You're allergic to celery of all things? I mean, I guess it's not milk
I thought you
or
were trying to
like...
do like a cheeky way to say kill yourself, right? So that's why I was like, oh. But I was like, wait, I don't think you know that.
Well, now I know that you're allergic to... I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah,
Well,
what happened, how I found out was because back in the day, you know how like it was like popular on like Blue's Clues and kids TV shows and stuff, where people would be like, oh, like ants on a log, and you put like peanut butter on celery with like raisins, right? So we really wanted to make this as kids, and my dad like bought us celery so we could make it. And I started eating it, and then my face started puffing up, and then my airway closed.
Oh my god.
And that's how we found out. But the worst part was my dad thought I was faking it at the start because I didn't like it. He says, no,
my
keep
God.
eating it. I bought it. That's how it got so bad. Because he thought I was faking that it hurt.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Now, you found out it's specifically celery. It's not peanut butter or raisins, is it?
no, I can eat peanut butter and raisins all the time. That's fine.
Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. I love peanut butter. That's the shit.
Yep. Thank
That
you.
is
Thank
so
you.
the shit. Anyway, so screen doors.
Okay, my again, I don't have allergies to other shit besides like mosquitoes / bug bites and then celery. That's it. So
Oh,
like,
that's not bad.
you could have named anything else.
I know, and I just happened to pick the one thing.
When we were kids. It was in his room too, and behind the door was a bunch of games and toys, and whenever we had sleepovers we would hang out in that room all the time. It was awesome. It felt like we had a secret base for the boys. I will have one of
Aw,
these in
that's
the
so
future,
cute.
even if it costs
That's
me my
cool.
life. Behind it I probably have like a computer and like a bunch of bean bags, a projector for movies, a chest full of blankets, and then to get in you
Ooh.
have to like say a password or something.
Welcome, Andy.
I could go on, but I think we're all on the same page at this point. A+.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
That's top
indoors
tier.
are always an A+, no matter what.
Oh yeah,
do-
they. What did I pause on?
That's a good pause.
Oh my goodness. A+ for hidden doors. They're just sick.
Wait, screen doors, what's your rating?
Okay, after that, really? Okay.
Yeah, we must know.
They also tear really easily if you have like pets or animals because they think they can snuggle through it,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of sucks for screen doors. And like we were too broke to replace it, so we just had a broken ass screen door a lot. I'd probably say like D.
I'm with you, D. I don't get the purpose of them. I mean, I understand why they're there, but I don't see the purpose in getting one or the appeal of getting one.
Yeah, I'm just close the door and stay inside. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we already agreed on secret doors. I was like, that's just too easy of a W. You know, it's too good.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, doggy doors, I've never had one.
Me either.
So I don't really know. I had a friend who had one. And one time she got locked out of her house and she went through her doggy door to unlock it for us. But all that made
That's
me
smart.
think of is like, if you have a skinny robber, like you're cooked. Like that's it.
Yeah,
Your
pretty
family's
much.
dead. Right? So, huh?
And of course, last
Oh, A+ tier for
Oh,
okay.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
don't know.
It's
I
just
don't-
it's for the dog, you know. It's to help them go in and outside so easily
and
instead
for
of
skinny bitches clearly because she went through it. So
and for skinny bitches, you know. So fellas, if you're trying to sneak in a skinny girl, or babes, or ladies, if you're trying to sneak in you got like a stick of a boyfriend, you want to get him in easy, doggy door, no problem. Doesn't set off the alarm.
Listen, bring your daddy long leg stick figure head ass right through that door. Make sure he doesn't have a large dinner and throw him right back out through that door.
Sorry. I just want to point out this chat message. If you have a dog door, you have a dog. Yeah, I think so. That's a safe bet.
Man, no shit. What the fuck?
Well, you could also have a cat because sometimes people have like cats that like to go outside and stuff.
I'm sorry. Why did they say that? Like as if they needed to explain it. I don't understand.
I imagine they said that with that's like a fancy British philosopher, like with a little smoke pipe, like saying that, like, if you have a dog door, you have a dog.
This modus Podin declares that you technically that is a modus Podin, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so there you go. Fucking
Jesus Christ.
nerds. People die when they are killed.
Also, I wanted to point out someone said, this went from door tier list because key to Alicia door trauma dump. I love
don't
it.
have that much door trauma. It's just the
She does.
It's
You
just
do
the
now.
screen door, and it's just the revolving door. And then I expressed my fears of what could potentially happen if you have a place where you can walk in for your attic versus if it's just the ones you can fall through. Okay? It's not that big of a deal. I just
It's okay. We're here for you. Okay.
I just have a lot. It's not even trauma. I just have a lot of anxiety. So just like
I know. Don't look behind you, but there's a door. I just want you to know. Okay, you're okay.
It's just the thing that bothers me is that, like, okay, hear me out though, right? Hear me out, please. Is that you realize that neither of those situations are that bad. It's just that I have so much anxiety that it makes it feel like the end of the world. Like, oh yeah, I'm just walking around in a door a few times, right? So I can get out because, you know, people are walking through and just made it a little too fast. Cool.
Yeah.
The other one, okay, my sister was pulling a prank on me. I fell down. Cool, whatever, get back up. Right? But you don't understand, okay? When you have anxiety, it does feel like the world is ending. So it's like, the entire time. Anyways, let's just hit play. It's maybe at the end of the video anyways. How do you feel about
But
French
not
doors?
least,
French doors are like definitely like an A for me.
Which one's the French doors? Hold on.
The two handles swing it open kind. Or like pull together kind.
Is that not just a double door?
Yeah, it's like a double door, but it's like usually they have like certain types of handles to it. That's all.
I think double doors can look nice. Well, because aren't okay. Fancy glass doors. Okay, yeah, like kind of like those fancy double doors with like the divided lights. Okay, I see. They're solid like B tier, I think, you know. I think having one door is enough, especially if it's for like a front door. But I could see the appeal if it's like for a backyard door.
My bedroom door is that. So
Well, there you
that's
go.
why I like them.
You can do that thing where like you come in and you open both doors dramatically and you go and you have your
I
arms
do.
up like
It's only embarrassing if I sometimes there's like, so you can choose to like lock one of them up so that we can only have to open up one door to walk in.
right.
Right.
Like with
so
the
sometimes,
deadbolt or whatever.
yeah, like so like I'll just like lock it upwards. Sometimes I'll forget I'll do that and I'll like
Oh my god.
I'll try to be like all cute towards my fiance when he's in the room. And I'm just like fucking stupid because half my body hits the other door. I'm the least sexy person you could ever find.
Amazing.
Me trying is that's not trauma. I just suck at existing. There's a difference.
Fucking hell.
Oh man, this is me embarrassing myself for however long this goddamn video is. Thanks for watching.
I'll distract people. It's fine.
Oh, thank
What
you.
the?
Oh,
Oh,
is that
right.
one?
These fucking doors.
These are doors?
These are doors that exist. I don't know
All
how.
right, that's all the doors we got.
I don't know how
You
often
didn't even go
those
into it. You just
exist, but
showed them
those
that they
things are
exist.
scary. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They're like weird future doors. They remind me of like gull wing doors on cars, sort of.
I only
Either
know
way, they're
butterfly
D-tier.
doors.
What?
For cars.
What?
Get them souped up butterfly doors.
Yeah.
That's the only ones I know for cars that are special. I don't know. Sorry. I should have partaken in the
that's what I said.
conversation. Sorry. Oh, is that what you
That's what
said?
I
Butterfly doors? I thought you said something different.
No, I said gull wing doors. I think either name works. Oh wait, no. Gull wings are the ones on like the ones that go up like a bird looking
Yeah,
ones, but
they
the
like-
butterfly ones are the ones that go,
go,
like
like, up.
upwards, like
Yeah, and the other ones
straight
that go
up.
like futoosh. Yeah, I get you.
Yes. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I took part of this conversation, and then you almost included me. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you.
Someone's got to do it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. If you made it this far into the video, thanks.
We're at the end. Fucking what?
Just thank you for making it through this video.
Thanks for watching the whole thing, probably.
Thanks for watching the whole thing if you made it
And
here.
if you didn't, I understand.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going through a lot right now.
Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, baby. If you want something else to watch, go ahead and watch my Kirby video that for some
Just a
reason got
baby.
banned on TikTok.
Baby.
It's right here. All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh, fucking hell.